Hi, this is Keith Townsend, and you're listening to episode 19 of Virtualized Geeks Tech Talk. Thank you for joining us yet again. Talked about the hidden cost of cloud computing, or rather, cloud computing isn't about saving money. I think the industry is starting to really get the ideal that cloud computing is much more about capability, having the elasticity to be able to grow and shrink your environment as needed, and not so much about saving money. A lot of emphasis has been put on Amazon's recent price cut for their basic workload. The cost of your infrastructure is obviously there's a lot of OpEx there, and there's a bit of CapEx. But a lot of the activity around the OpEx is really difficult to outsource that to a cloud provider. When you look at what your operations team does to keep up the systems, to make sure the systems run. When you outsource your infrastructure to Amazon or Rackspace or VMware for that matter with their new hybrid service, you take that burden of making sure the instances and the servers and infrastructures are up, but the other value add pieces that the infrastructure team adds can't easily be outsourced, or in a lot of cases are not cheaply outsourced. Rackspace will pick up some of those things for you. They are very customer service focused, so they'll sell you a VM and a bunch of services on top of those virtual machines. But when you look at a service like AWS, and they provide you a virtual machine, networking, storage, and make sure that those components are up. But beyond that, that relationship between your operations team, your development team, and your business breaks, and there's a need for your developer, your business to reach out to the infrastructure team, create efficiencies, database instances, customizing those database instances, making sure that the app server and the app server, web server, and the database can talk to each other, the security around those systems, whether it's access control or physical security or logical security, the performance needs, analyzing the performance needs, translating that stuff from the infrastructure talk to the back-end developers, helping to optimize their applications for the cloud environment. That relationship kind of breaks a little bit when it comes to creating an outsourced cloud infrastructure. All those resources are still needed. Let's talk about it, for real. When we talk about eliminating jobs or resources as a way to save money and moving to a cloud, we have to really capture what the true cost of doing business is. It's not just making sure that the instances stay up or provisioning the machines, the obvious technical parts. It's also that soft relationship pieces that kind of gets lost in the translation. When I do this exercise with my own clients, they're surprised at how much of their workflow is actually tied up with their infrastructure team and the very team they're looking to eliminate. Not saying that you can't outsource it, and that maybe there is a use case where the cost makes sense. It's just a consideration and one of those kind of hidden costs of moving to public cloud computing. Well, that's it for Virtualized Geeks Tech Talk episode 19. I hope that you provide plenty of content around here at virtualizedgeek.com or at the YouTube page. Thanks a lot. Talk to you guys next week.